Have you ever wondered if she's secretly into you? The signs are subtle, but they're there. Today, we'll uncover 7 powerful signs that a girl is pursuing you, even if she's keeping it low-key. Recognize these, and you'll know she's not just interested, she's waiting for you to make your move. One of the most fascinating aspects of human interaction, especially in romance, is picking up on the subtle signs someone likes you. With women, these signs are often subtle, soft, and easy to overlook if you don't know what to look for. But once you're familiar with these signals, you'll realize just how obvious her interest may have been all along. So today, let's dive into the 7 clear signs that a girl is pursuing you, even if she's doing it quietly. Each of these signs is her way of creating an opportunity for you to connect, and recognizing them can completely change the way you approach the relationship. Let's start with the first sign. She's conveniently always around. This is one of the biggest indicators that she's interested. Think about it. Whether it's a social gathering, a mutual hangout, or even a casual coffee spot you frequent, she just happens to be there, often looking as surprised to see you as you might be to see her. But make no mistake, if she's regularly in the same places as you, it's often by design. Women tend to plan ways to be near those they're interested in without making it obvious that's what they're doing. And why wouldn't she? It's an easy, natural way to get close to you without making it seem like she's putting herself out there. Being around you gives her the chance to get to know you in an organic way, to feel out your vibe, and to give you opportunities to notice her. Here's how to identify this. Maybe you're at a party and you notice her glancing over, following you from one spot to another, or even lingering in the background when you're getting refreshments. She might pretend she's just randomly there, but she's really hoping you'll take notice. If you find her in places you often go, like your favorite coffee shop or the gym, this is a calculated effort on her part. She's giving you an open invitation to talk to her and notice her presence. This convenient proximity is a classic way to let you know she's interested while letting you make the first move. Moving on to the second sign, compliments. And not just any compliments, but ones that come from a place of genuine admiration. When a girl likes you, she'll naturally notice things about you that might go overlooked by others. Maybe she's commenting on how great you look in a specific outfit, how talented you are at something, or how clever your jokes are. These little compliments are her way of acknowledging that she sees your strengths and likes them. Compliments may come often or even just sporadically. But what's important is how she delivers them. The compliments might be subtle, but there's a certain warmth or enthusiasm that you'll feel when she's giving them. You might hear something like, "You're really good at this," or "Wow, I love how you handled that situation." It doesn't always have to be about physical appearance either. Compliments about your skills, intelligence, or character are also signs she's into you. These comments are her way of saying, "I'm paying attention and I like what I see." For instance, if you're explaining something you're passionate about and she says, "That's really interesting," with a big smile, she's likely using this compliment to show she's invested in what you have to say. Compliments like these go beyond the surface, and they're her subtle way of signaling attraction. This leads us into the third sign, which is playful and flirtatious behavior. Flirting can take many forms, but often it's in the little comments she makes, the teasing, or even in her smile and eye contact. Women are often very playful when they like someone, and if she's teasing you or playfully challenging you, she's engaging with you in a way that shows she's comfortable. Maybe she's throwing out a cute joke or a playful dig like, "Oh, I bet you think you're so smart, don't you?" She's doing this to draw you in, to see if you'll rise to the challenge and flirt back. Let's say you're hanging out and she accidentally bumps into you or playfully challenges you to something. It's her way of showing she's invested in creating some fun, memorable interactions with you. Or maybe she playfully touches your arm when she's talking to you, or playfully accuses you of something harmless, like being too charming or funny. It's her way of expressing her interest in a non-serious, lighthearted way. In her mind, she's giving you the perfect opportunity to flirt back, which is her subtle way of testing the waters to see if you're interested. Sign 4 is one of the oldest in the book. She fixes herself up when she's around you. A girl who likes you will often take the time to make sure she looks her best when she knows you'll be around. You may notice her subtly adjusting her hair, her clothes, or even her jewelry when you walk into the room. These actions are usually subconscious. She might not even be fully aware that she's doing them, but her body language says it all. Women tend to fix themselves up when they're in the presence of someone they want to impress. For instance, if you're talking and she reaches up to smooth her hair or adjust her necklace, it's often because she's nervous in a good way. Nervous because she wants to look her best for you. She's making sure every little detail is right because she knows she's interested, and she hopes you'll notice. It's her way of signaling, "I care about how you see me." These adjustments are her way of giving you the best version of herself, hoping you'll be intrigued. The fifth sign is when she makes suggestions about things you could do together. Maybe you're talking about a new movie and she says, "Oh, we should totally see that." Or you mention a cool restaurant and she says, "That sounds amazing, we should go there." When a girl says things like this, she's telling you she's open to spending time with you. This is her creating opportunities for you to ask her out without explicitly saying, "Please ask me out." She's showing interest in doing activities with you, which is a strong signal she's interested. The beauty of this sign is that it's nonchalant enough that she won't feel embarrassed if you don't pick up on it, but it's also clear enough that if you're paying attention, you'll know she's interested in spending more one-on-one time with you. For example, maybe you're talking about a cool place you've both never been, and she's the first one to say, "That'd be so fun, let's check it out." By doing this, she's hoping you'll take the hint and actually plan to go there with her. Sign 6 is all about keeping the conversation going. When she likes you, she'll want to keep talking to you, either in person or over text. This means she might ask more questions or find ways to keep the conversation alive, even when it's slowing down. She's showing that she values your time and wants to learn more about you. If she's texting and her responses are detailed, or she's asking you about your day, or following up on things you've mentioned, it's because she's invested in getting to know you better. In person, you might notice she's reluctant to let the conversation die. Even if there's a natural pause, she'll find something new to talk about. She's eager to stay connected, even in the smallest ways, which means she's likely interested in more than just a casual chat. Watch how she engages. If she's genuinely engaged and curious about what you have to say, it's because she wants to keep that spark alive. Finally, sign 7 is when she makes an effort to take care of her appearance, specifically because she knows she'll see you. It's subtle, but if you notice she's wearing something nice or looks a bit more polished than usual, she's likely making that effort for you. Maybe she's wearing her hair a certain way, or she's chosen an outfit that stands out a bit more. This is her way of showing that she values your impression of her. She wants to be memorable in your mind. All these signs point to one thing: her genuine interest in you. And now that you know how to spot them, you're one step closer to understanding when a girl is actively pursuing you. So when you notice these subtle but unmistakable signs, it's time to consider making a move. She's done her part, now it's up to you to respond.